I don't think I need that. That's already being researched. No, we're not doing this. We already got you. Don't need you. That's ahead of time. Don't need boats. Industry is ahead of time. That's ahead of time. Alright, so the only thing that's not ahead of time is the anti-tank rifles. And I guess maintenance companies, but I don't think I'm going to use those. Swift Train coming in with a 47-month resub. Thank you very much for that. Swift Train, Blazon Uchiha and Inspect Elemental. Thank you very much for the follows. Welcome to the channel. Good to have you joining us. Rebuilding the wasteland. State with maximum infrastructure. And we also have the ability to go up another level. Well-equipped army, we don't have the war support for yet, though it is rising still. We can, however, get battle-hardened soldiers, which allow us to get better generals, which I think is what I want to do. What's the maximum? 220. Okay. We can hire quite a few generals, because what I would like to do is get somebody who's a robotics expert for the actual robots. Shale's army declared war on loss. There's the train mongrel, which we are gonna need to make. I need more factories. Reduce the number of fighters. We'll rely on our bombing capabilities. And we just got motorization. Does that lead to anything directly? No. Alright, it is time to go ahead of time. Vacuum tubes it is. And CNC bot it is. Go. And then somehow we need to make sure that we have the military factories to actually do something with that. Do you need all the DLC to play Old World Blues? It should tell you on the workshop page. I don't think so. I think some features will be closed if you don't have it, but I don't think it's required. Scavengers Triumph! General Atomic... That's robots, isn't it? In the ruins of an ancient factory, our scavengers found pre-war goods. A caravan of trucks bringing their expedition's plunder back to Vault City. It's a great triumph. A mighty step into the future. Yeah, it is. Oh man, we got so lucky with that. Blimey. Alright, so we're definitely doing more robot stuff. And that's the next focus that I need to be able to afford. Also, I did say that 25 minutes ago I was going to make myself some more tea. So I'm going to take a quick 2-minute break. If you guys need a break, I'd recommend you do so now. And as soon as my tea... In fact, it's not even going to be 2 minutes. I'm going to be like 30 seconds, if that. Got to put the kettle on first. Back in a second. If you need to stretch, do what you got to do. Now's your chance. Okay, kettle is boiling. Onwards and upwards. Let's go. Patrolmen are almost finished, and then I can start sending volunteers. So is there anybody around that I really need to try to save? And I would quite like to have saved Heaven's Gate, but that's too late. I think the big fight's going to be 80s and New Canaan. Look at Eureka go. Oh, they took out Navarro. Interesting. Alright, we've got some more rivets.
Hey.
And I would say let's get some more rivets in training. Because we can definitely make use of their items. The followers of the apocalypse. I mean, this is more science. There's basically no reason not to do this. Except they're going to require me to lose 2 of my military factories, which is going to strip out like half of my production. But I will allow it. Following their recent establishment in neighbouring rivals, a group of humanitarian pacifists who dub themselves the Followers of the Apocalypse have begun trickling into our lands. Their aim is seemingly noble, to provide services to those in need, ranging from medical care to agricultural advice. They care for parts of society we prefer to forget. Call them homeless or junkies, and they're accepting to all that have no one left to turn to. On this front alone, we have no qualms with them. After all, who would refuse medical supplies? Problems only start to arise when you look closely at their neighbours, where the followers have been established for a while. Support of any kind of war amongst the people of those nations is slipping, as they prefer to stay on the farmsteads and practice new medicines. There's even some indication the followers accept seditious anarchists into their ranks, who are intent on either burning our nation to the ground or seizing power themselves. We may need to keep an eye on them, therefore, if we decide to tolerate the followers remaining in our land. Once established in a nation, the followers appear very difficult to uproot. We must therefore decide swiftly whether they have a chance to settle before they have a chance to settle down properly, whether or not we should welcome the followers of the apocalypse and their strange beliefs into our lands. Accepting them will undoubtedly bring benefit, but at what cost? Yes. Okay, so we got the patrolman. So now I think we're going to do the City of Tomorrow. Do everything required to finish this. So we've got the Gecko workshops. We also need freedom of thought, which requires open information office. So we only actually need to go down this way. Easier than expected. Our medical technology is second to none, but we have other skills as well. Let us encourage the initiative of the citizen. Initiative in the citizen class, promoting new industries to serve the wasteland. Right, so we can now send volunteers, which is probably going to be robots, just so we don't suffer manpower losses. So we could go and assist Nurino. Can send them 4.
Hello, sir. I had a decent meal in weeks. Hello? Hello?
And this will allow us to get a decent amount of experience, I think. The other one would be Mara Drinkers fighting against Troll Warren. Troll Warren losing this would be big. White Legs I'm a little less concerned about. These guys I don't care about at all. Can I reach the Mara Drinkers? How messed up are you? Right, we don't know if they're cannibals or not. Well, we won't know until we go. Oh, I can't send them volunteers anyway, they're too far away. Alright, Nurino, we will assist you. Let's do this. Finally, action!
Huzzah!
Gigao coming in with a 29-month resub. Thank you very much for that, Gigao. Very much appreciate the ongoing support. Hello, Mordred and fellow Mordlings. Hello. Hello. Is it still possible to get the Brains coup? For marrow drinkers? Oh, I think so. I don't think that's changed. Anyway, my tea just boiled, or my kettle just boiled, so tea time! It's the benefit of my kitchen being right there, I can hear it. Good. Been in a day since this morning, so unproductive, so frustrated my day. I've had a few days like that recently. Right. Onwards and upwards. Let's go and move the tea closer so it's somewhat in my eye line. Good, 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 good. Right, and I can send planes as well. Up to, oh, 4. I sense a slight problem with our intention. I don't have an airbase. I can't build air wings because I have no airbase. That's hilarious. Slight problem with my air doctrine. Hangdogs took 5 states, Scorpion by Twin, were annexed. So the hangdogs are getting bigger and bigger. Arrive tomorrow. They have arrived.
Hello? Hello, sir.
Right then, let's get moving. So how long is it going to take to build that airbase? Oh, not long. Not long at all. Love it. Right, I can send out prospectors. Let's do that. Our armor. And I would also like to get these guys doing some stuff. Grant the followers bases. Remove production in courtyard. Why would I do that? Oh, mitigates previous disagreements. Yeah, I have no problem with that. So I can basically divert some of their supplies for a very, very small payoff. Pass. Elephant Hunt. I am doing well. Sons of Karga took 2 states, 215th were annexed.
Hello, sir.
Meanwhile, you guys are starting to suffer some really heavy attrition. That's just for being in the desert though. Okay. Alright, let's get stuck in. You can't pierce my armour. Big Grass took 6 states, Strath Commune took 5, White Court had been annexed. White Court apparently was quite big. we've got the slamming of doors again. Select technology, so it is November. We're very close to the next tech level. So yeah, heavy special forces are power armor. I don't know why it doesn't just say power armor. But it doesn't. Force of hardness, infantry defense could be good. That's a year ahead of time. 2 years. I mean, we're really waiting for this to get finished. In fact, before it does, we really want to make sure that we get the robot nation. Ooh, hang on, I can get the population growth. Yeah! Let's do that. Start getting some of the industry stuff a little bit ahead of time. That's fine. Arroyo declared war on Maxsec. Maxsec? What are these? Rejected the followers of the apocalypse? The investor, cruel tyrant. They are just a settler focus though. Hey, green. That's what I like to see. Making a little bit of progress. Hopefully getting some experience too. Oh, in fact, right, you could have promoted. You could get negotiator. And attrition reduction, probably. You still have a bunch of traits available too. That guy really is rather strong. Nope, they're holding me. Oh no, no, it's flickering. Lanius's cohort declared war on Twin Mother. Have I finished my airbase? I have! Yes! So, in Vault City, I would like to deploy a magnificent air force of precisely 4 aeroplanes, which we can then have deployed to New Reno because it's a bit closer. I'm also going to deploy all of my recon planes into a wing of 15 and have you lot doing recon on Northeast California, which you can reach the entirety of. Good stuff. And then we'll have assault planes coming in as well, and that should provide us with even more air support. Hold on, Blues, this is a big mod. How does it work? Are there glitches and game-breaking bugs? I mean, there are always glitches and bugs. I wouldn't say game breakers. It's good. I highly recommend it. No reservations about that at all. Right, do I get my light bomb? Yes, I do. Right, have you lot fly into... Is actually New Reno closer? Yeah, because it will have more of that in target. We can have up to 5 now. Oh, go on then, if you insist. And do close air support. Bring the pain! City of Tomorrow, complete. Marvellous. And then let's get the Workshop of the Wasteland, which will get me research bonus for tool procurement. Lynette has introduced a bill to allow Vault City employees to sell goods in the open market, with a share of their profits returning to the city. This will likely lead to further growth in economic activity and further innovation. However, before I do that, I want to see what technology that actually is. Tool production is this. So I probably actually want to make sure that I have basic tools researched already, so I can immediately dive into standardized tools. So let's have you switch over to basic tools. How long is it going to take? 116 days. That's quite a long time. Well, actually, war support, that would be 10% from this. That gets me up to 45. That's really close to the next level up. Heck yeah. Some of our citizens have experience with a standing military. They will gladly train us and remind the people why we fight for a better world. 'Cause I was bored. Hey, desert wolves. Spent 2 days trying to get Black Flag to work, only to learn it's fine if I install it on the C drive. Oh! Hangdogs declared to war on the maximum chapter. Okay, we are definitely taking attrition in the support robot theatre, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cancel that production to put some of those back on the market. And then... I think in the future we will look to get some more of those made. Oops. Ticking down. Oh, it follows. That's fine. Much better. Didn't overbrew it this time. Good stuff. Oh, they're doing force attacks? No wonder their units are getting beaten up. I mean, it probably would be cheaper to attack this guy. In fact, they've just pushed through. Now we can get assaults from double directions. Excellent. And they're going to start pushing in. If you could push there, that would be amazing. Oh no, you can't. You have to go through this. Well, we keep these 5 pinned, which is going to make them have real trouble. And my Air Force, for 4 planes, is doing an absolutely tremendous job. Oh, those are motorized? Oh, GG. Send someone here. Do it. This guy, move here. Stonks. Gain bottle caps. Nice. Not going to complain about that one. How are we doing for experience? Are we getting any? Oh yeah. Heck yeah. Sweet. You're intelligent, and intelligent comes with, yeah, robotics expert. Do it. Gun nut would have been good too. Power armor. Reconnaissance. Inspirational gets you even more experience gain.